Hey guys, how are you? In this video, what I wanted to talk about was the adventure of living on the road. For the past year and a half, I've lived out of my Jeep Renegade. It all started with a vision of just downsizing, simplifying is the best word to describe it, simplifying my life so I can do more things that I find inspiring and less things that I find monotonous or boring or just part of that daily grind that we all go through in life that kind of are like death. It's kind of like death by a thousand paper cuts. It's the gnawing, the constant drip of life's agony that can really make life miserable. Even when you're blessed, blessed to live in America, blessed to have my health, blessed in many aspects of life. So I want to put that in context, because people from different parts of the world and different life circumstances, you have to always remember, a lot of people would trade their life with you in a minute. But that being said, I want to be honest and sincere with you that even when you have a lot of things, you can really get caught in a misery mindset just through the daily grind, waking up to go to a job, coming home, back and forth, just checking the box, even if it's things like, going to church, just the monotony of life, period, okay? What I want to tell you is, for me, it's become freeing to live in my car, to adopt minimalism, to free my mind, to think completely for myself, to live against society norms while still respecting the laws of society and being a positive, productive citizen. And living on the road, as I key in to the specific thing I want to talk about, living on the road is somewhat of a daily adventure. An adventure is the opposite of the monotony of life. The monotony of life is punching the clock on a 9-to-5 job, going to the same supermarkets every day, the same places, the same people even if you go to the park, you see the same people at the park every day. And I did that for many, many years. And I didn't check out of society. I still work a full-time job. For the year and a half I've been living out of my car, for a year and 3 months, I still maintain the job that I have for over 10 years. And I had to, punch the clock basically at the office. It's just recently I got an internal transfer, which allowed me to kind of branch out a little bit more, where I can work remotely pretty much anywhere I have an internet. But I still have to do some traveling for my job. But even when I was going to, or I had the mandate to go to the office every day, living in my car made it still an adventure. Because for me, I could go anywhere after work. I could do anything. I'm not anchored down to a house. I'm not fixed in any location. And for me, that provided a level of adventure to each day. Each day brought a new adventure and does bring a new adventure. And that just kind of heals. It certainly can frustrate. Adventure sounds good, but adventure can also be frustrating because adventure is variable. Adventure is spontaneity. Adventure is anything can happen. Now certainly I move wisely. I don't move recklessly. But life on the road is that. It's spice. It's a good ingredient to alleviate the bland taste of life. And the life on the road, for me, it's been great. There's challenges. There's things sometimes I do think about having a home base, and of course now relocating to Florida, I look at that more because that was also one of my main objectives. I wanted to get out of New Jersey. I wanted to live in Florida for most of the year because I want a warm, hot, tropical climate. But above all else, I wanted to really, really free myself of the monotony of life, the boredom of life, the agony of life. And not in a reckless way, but in a responsible way, while maintaining a job, while maintaining, different ways that I live in life. find something new and live every day to the fullest. Whether it's through my travels, whether it's through whatever I want to do in life. And that's exciting to me, and that's an adventure. And living on the road is adventurous, and that's fun for me. Okay, that's it.